When the general public is told that there is a new scandal all over the news, they usually imagine the incident involving some faceless corporation or some faceless government. What they don't often imagine is the scandal involving the very people they look up to and idolize. Scandals happen everywhere, and some are more known than others, but nevertheless, the end results are the same: hurt people, damaged lives, and other consequences that follow. With some unfortunate incidents that have recently happened in Hollywood, let's take a look on the other side of the globe and into one of K-pop's most infamous scandals, the Burning Sun. Welcome back to the Midnight Hour, show where we examine the various murders, scandals, and other crimes across Asia. I am your host, Ellen Pugh. Now this week we'll be examining one of K-pop's most infamous scandals, the Burning Sun. A story that entangles K-pop's most influential artists, celebrities, and other public figures within the industry. The events I'm discussing are relatively recent, so by the time you view this video, the results of these events might change drastically. Now without further ado, let's get into it. The stage is set at the Burning Sun, a famous nightclub in South Korea, which was the location where the sex scandal took place, involving some of the most notable public figures in Korea. The club itself advertised its image as one of the finest and most elegant nightclubs in all of the country, as it is decked out with a variety of spacious venues whose shelves are stocked with luxury cognacs and champagnes priced in the thousands of US dollars. The crowds within the Burning Sun consisted of a variety of influential figures, powerful businessmen, and celebrities within the K-pop industry. Within these crowds is a man who takes center stage of the scandal, club director Lee Sun-hwang. Young is better known as Sunyi of Big Bang, possibly the most influential boy band in all of Korea. He has dubbed himself as Korea's Great Gatsby, as Young is constantly known to flaunt his lavish lifestyle while playing the role of luxury party host. Sunyi, as a businessman, is ambitious to say the least. His business ventures include a Japanese ramen shop, a Belgian waffle cafe, Korean cosmetics stores, a record company co-founded with YG Entertainment, and a variety of nightclubs and music labels. Now, despite maintaining a confident and abundant image towards the public, Sunyi became a businessman because of the fact that he felt like he was overlooked compared to the other members of Big Bang. He felt like that he didn't have any competition against his business ventures when it comes to the other boy band members. So naturally, he decided to draw as much attention to himself through his business ventures, as well as his attempt to learn multiple languages. He paints himself as an ideal cultural export, meaning that he is a hard-working man who came from rags all the way up to riches, who did it all by himself without the help of any rich parents and other really major external resources. Due to the fact that he did not come from a rich family, it appeared that he fought his way towards the center stage of the Korean entertainment industry, and he has all intentions on maintaining and controlling such an ideal image of himself. Among some of the people watching was vocalist Jang Jung-yong and guitarist Choi Jong-hong. Jang was the lead vocalist of the rock band Drug Restaurant. He has been Sunyi's good friend for many years. He too is involved with business ventures because before he entangled in this scandal, Jung was prepared to open his Korean fusion restaurant in Paris. Choi was the guitarist and leader of the rock band FT Island since their debut in 2007. Ever since he has become involved in the scandal, Choi has retired from the entertainment industry. There were a variety of Korean celebrities involved with the scandal, many of them whom denied all accusations of illegal activity. Now that the stage has been set, let's get into the act. September 23rd, 2016. Prior to the Burning Sun scandal, there has been a report in Sports Seoul magazine about Jang Jong-yong secretly filming a sex act. His agency looked into this and dubbed it as a small misunderstanding. October 6, 2016, Jung was acquitted for his secret filming arrest. January 28, 2019. It all began to come into light with an NBC News report that a man named Kim Sung-kyo was assaulted at Sunyi's club. Mr. Kim claimed that what went down was that there was a girl being sexually harassed and, as a reaction, hid behind him. When he was asking security for assistance, Mr. Kim was then physically assaulted by them. The Burning Sun then released a statement accusing Mr. Kim of secretly assaulting women. The police at the time claimed that they'll look into it. February 2nd, 2019. Dispatch reveals employee group chats where they discussed the crime of rape. Within the text, the employees were discussing bribing club investors with drugged women as an exchange for their business. Not only were the employees trying to get the investors to take sexual advantage of the women, but also the women were being filmed as those sexual acts were taken upon them. Following this incident, Sun Yi released a public apology. Quote, "Regarding this issue, I have never seen nor heard such talks, so if I must be questioned during the investigation, then I will actively participate in the inquiries and hope that anyone who has committed a crime gets the rightful punishment." February 13, 2019. Reports that there was a woman under the name of Anna who was selling drugs at the nightclub. Her selfies with Sun Yi implied that the director himself was in on this act. February 26, 2019. SBS Funny reported on another group chat where Sun Yi was promoting bringing prostitutes in order to bribe investors, many of whom are celebrities, which led to yet another investigation. YG Entertainment, Sun Yi's agency, released a statement denying all allegations and claimed that the texts were fabricated. February 27, 2019, Sun Yi applied to the police station and canceled all his shows the next day. He then released a statement stating, "I apologize for causing concern and anger with the various controversies and accusations. I will earnestly cooperate with investigations so that the truth can be revealed as soon as possible." He strongly denied all accusations of prostitution, and a few hours later, he was released. But it all went downhill from there at an exponential rate. March 4th, 2019. The CEO of the Burning Sun confessed to bribery. He gave an ex-policeman about 20 million won in order to keep his mouth shut about similar incidents that happened in the past. Beforehand, he denied all accusations back when he was questioned in February. March 11th, 2019. Korean media revealed that new evidence emerged indicating that hidden camera footage and photos of people engaging in sex and women who were being taken advantage of were shared in a chat room. Participants in the chat room included Sun Yi, Jung Jung-yong, Choi Jong-hong, and many others. Young was one of the people who shared the hidden camera footage, and 10 women were reported to be victims of non-consensual filming. Later, Sun Yi released a statement saying that he will be retiring from the entertainment industry. Now, following the announcement, the police actually banned Sun Yi from leaving the country in case he decided to exile himself in order to escape from this incident. March 12, 2019. The folk chat logs were released to the public. Within those chat logs, it indicated that the participants had raped the woman after they drugged her with sleeping pills, assaulted another woman in their car, and taken many flash photos of these women after they're done with their business. March 13, 2019. Jung Jong-yong confessed to illegally filming a woman inside the Burning Sun and announced his retirement from the entertainment industry. There's also been a report that police corruption and bribery had also let Jung off the hook of a previous illegal filming charges back in 2016. It has been revealed that Choi was the one who paid for the cover-up. March 21st, 2019. Jung has been arrested over the allegations of illegally sharing sexual explicit footage of women without their consent. As of today, the Burning Sun is now permanently closed. In the light of the entire situation, as expected, there was a huge outrage from various communities within Korea. There was a huge demand for a cultural shift on how women are viewed, and one of the most noteworthy protests took place outside of the Burning Sun nightclub on International Women's Day. As for Sun Yi himself, the once-loved DJ, singer, and businessman is now seen in a different light within the public sphere, and will never have the same reputation again. Even the industry of K-pop as a whole may not be able to keep up a spotless image that has maintained itself for so long. As mentioned earlier, Sun Yi often dubbed himself as Korea's Great Gatsby because he often imagines himself as the ideal image of someone who went from nothing to something. What he didn't realize was that Gatsby's story was a cautionary tale about the pursuit of wealth and power, and that Gatsby himself will end up dead in this pool, surrounded by his own blood. Looking at the situation from Sun Yi's perspective, Perhaps that fate will be more preferable than the one he is currently experiencing. That is all for today. Thank you for tuning into the Midnight Hour. My name is Alan Pugh, and I'll see you 2 weeks from now. But in the meantime, I want to ask you, did Sun Yun deserve as much backlash as he did? I mean, he wasn't the one who illegally filmed the woman, and according to many Western perspectives, if sex work were to be legalized, it will protect many more women. So should Young and the other people involved illegally filming the woman receive more backlash for what they did, or did Sun Yun deserve as much backlash as he did? Let me know what you think. And as always, good night.